GENG on this
Yeah, what's up? Amped is all good, man. Don't you worry.
Kind of a gap or weakness that Global wanted to exploit. Seeing
Here
as
we
how
go.
TRX took the win against GENG
GE on defense, GENG on attack. We got four ghosts, 7-0 together. Do they expect the knife instantly? Yes, they waited for it.
That's right. But we are starting on the defensive side.
We're gonna see a straight up just
some standard
jet duel.
so far. SK Rossi already opening things
Oh.
up. Yep, nice kill.
two meat shots to start us off.
Quick stop to it. Meanwhile, the rest of the team creeping over towards
They kind of made him use a lot in reaction to this though. Straight up eye, Prowler goes in. Like they cleared some of this. They clear middle. We insta hit over towards A.
Already gets the ding on a 1. Nearly sets up for the kill on the TS as well. Survives with just 10 HP. He's going to swing around towards Secret. Does spot him on yet.
Decent trade.
Keep it on Sky.
No.
Sylvan's the person that can win this. Godhead has to somehow kill too. Okay. Ah, he pushed too much, yeah. All he has to do is stay alive.
Sylvan all on his lonesome still on the rotate. He finds the headshot for the defuse. It's being held. He's got to push the corner, and it's not going to be fast enough.
That was close.
Sylvan will be the last
Dude,
man
if the
standing,
person
but
at spawn
Global
stays
will
alive
take away
here,
the pistol round win.
that was very much on.
A pretty good win to start off things. I mean, SK
God did
Rossi
good.
getting the first pick
God
on
did
towards
did
Meteor.
good to kill the
That guy's
two,
not
but
gonna
then
be too happy
yeah,
about losing that first
a little bit
jet
too
duel.
much.
I think he's gonna come back with blood on
But
his hands. On
what do we
top of this,
expect?
though,
It's
for
GE.
just the
It's a
way that
pistol
you
round.
actually
Obviously they're gonna win.
latched onto it, I think was so crucial that Texture took off at least one pick, and he did. Of course, with God,
How do they win every pistol? They're insane.
Pretty amazing, but still, the numbers will prevail.
See, spending down for the most part here.
It's just what they do.
GE Marshall in the hands of SK Rossi as he
Knife for knife. Doesn't hit, does hit, so it gives them some info.
shifting position, trying to see if
They at
can
least know where the
over
jet
that
is,
site
so
again, but for now,
get the
finally
one Marshall out.
avoiding him, and
That's a nice
yeah, you
jump
don't
spot
wanna
though.
rejiggle that one.
Too much. See that they're kind of falling back to position. Aaron trying to swing off contact, but not gonna
No heal for this though on the pistol.
Nicely done there.
Wow. On the eco. Oh
Pretty much
god.
all these players on Gen G. Ooh, she get that sheriff
Oh,
in
this
hands.
is disgusting at the moment. It's good
Dangerous, not
damage.
yet. Taking the tag down now to 49 health. Nearly surviving his bad. He puts it in close contact, but
Oh,
Meteor is
it's
ready for it,
crumbling.
scopes in, instantly finds the kill. And suddenly Gen G are in a very good position to seal away this eco round. Moniette will go ahead, shut one down, and Sylvan pushes off the back of the fragment, actually pushes through, wants to be able to recover that weapon once the snake bite is gone. As Texture goes charging forward, finds one, interrupts
Oh,
the
no.
fragment. TS is covering fire.
Okay, good luck Rossi. They got no armor though.
Now on the
He's got a
ground,
good gun for that.
Rossi on his lonesome on this flank, finds one. Does take a shot from the sheriff down to 82.
They don't have armor. Any shot will do the trick. So Rossi, as long as he's crisp, he's good.
Need to make sure that he
God,
can't
that
miss
has one more flash.
fights here. Not dead. A little bit of a wider swing for him. Silva taking a couple shots. Both of them down low. The
Nice.
flash is going to be good.
Yeah, big
God,
flash
that
at the
will
time
have
from it.
finish in Gen G. Man, he turned the
Well,
tide around.
they hit some
That's how
shots.
you wanna play
They might not
this.
be able to win the
Peripherals
pistol round,
are
but
still so good.
they get this one.
Rounds which are, you know, kind of yours to lose. Gen G still has what it takes, just because of how sharp, how smart they are. Meteor knows exactly where to look. Exactly
I mean,
where
Meteor
Patsy
did great. The damage was a
not
lot.
just him as well. I mean, the way the first pick went, the way they actually continued to push into B as a team. Global Texture, I could see what he was going for, but it was just way too difficult to take on 3 opponents by yourself.
Yeah.
I can put this up, right?
A brutal start now. Back to classics. Most util though is here for the side of GE. Looks like maybe just a single flash missing there from Aaron, but here comes the crunch in the mid. God Dead and King having this crossfire is just brutal for him. It's one after the other now. 4 players gone. Bazzi the last man standing. And at this point, kind of just swing out. CS will go ahead.
Let's try it
pick
on
up 2 in
100,
the
and
round.
then if we need to change it, we can change
That
it.
Cosmic Divide as well as the null command online here for Gen G.
I don't know if I'm a fan of that one, Achilles.
That was a
really
fast
tough
round coming
to
into this
work
one. Okay,
against,
big
especially
round coming
the
up though.
fact that you only have
Rossi gets
classics,
up out.
but you would have hoped that maybe at least Global held some off-angle positions, one and dones, rather than just everyone peeking mid and all against the rifles. You're just running as a firing
Damn,
squad.
they have 2
Yikes.
ults for this. That's devastating.
Rossi now does get an AWP in his hands.
Okay, they're going over towards Rossi though, so maybe Rossi can get something. Dodge his knife. Oh, he was expecting the knife, but we didn't get it.
Clear out main. Oh, he does get the connection. One shot through the corner of the wall. Sylvan going to be knocked.
That's at least damage. Damn, he's aggro.
Cannot self-heal. Now, no command going to be popped. Rossi unable to dash out of here. Has to just go ahead and pull back, but even the smoke timing.
Ults are in. 4 people are here, though. Might have a good chance. Trades are good. Nice shot from Rossi.
For the moment. Rossi finds the follow-up shot. Sylvan going to be taken out of the fight.
Do they try and res? Oh my. Straight up just spam, nothing else, and they get the res off.
The res in the meantime comes in, but oh, what a transition, Aaron. Somewhat lucky to get that headshot out on immediate.
Holy hell, how did he get that second kill? That's crazy, I had no idea about it. And they pick up the ult.
Last man standing barely scrapes by. Those GE, but they managed to tie it up.
Give me that replay. How on earth has he done that?
Aaron was there to get the spray, and this is one of those rounds where you really have big information to work off of. You can see that GE,
no
GG
way, that's mad.
bit of that split push, but
that's how the round was decided. So that's insane.
It really saved Rossi. Rossi was able to find
That's nice from them though. They had 4 people on site very early. Like they heavy rotated. Now they're expecting the B. In terms of this, it's a force buy, but we have got knives, so we've got a backup gun. Still a big round for GE in terms of my money. Holy hell!
Texture is there, ready to receive. Oh my God! Takes him out, finds a second, turns away from the flash just in case it hits, and now they get the haunt reveal on the 2.
The util looks nice. I mean, this A hold looks nice.
Knocked down to 83, but Texture unable to find a third of the round. Aaron will take out TS. Spike now just about being brought into A, and King trying to get the timing around the back spawn.
Just looking at the A hold, it's not going to work. I think we're going to start seeing some Bs soon.
Once again, denying the spike plant, so that extra money.
They tried to at least. They've tried the A.
Yeah, it's going to be a loss that's felt by Gen G at the very least, but I mean, it's the same.
It was a really good run from G. They just kept everyone alive.
Global were already prepared for this. Rossi, yeah, he might have been on the other side of the map,
they had 1 kill, right?
He was just arriving on time. Everyone already knew what they had to do, especially on this
Why
side,
even go A? I mean, you gotta try and even it up, so they can't always spam over, as in can't always stack over towards B. Well, in theory, anyway. I'm honestly not sure. I honestly think you might be able to. Oh, this looked like a nice little flash lineup that just went over the top of this. Sound different and do it's just because it's early.
Looking for it, pop flash over the top. Goddead able to break contact. Swings away in the meantime. Texture picked over by
they had a big plan into this run to punish over towards middle. I think they just got a little bit unlucky. There were 3 people here.
A site completely left open now.
Yeah, your utilities rendered useless. And at the same
Gen G
time,
managed to get 1 more buyout.
And
I mean, everyone can buy next really.
This B-Link area that Gen G
Go 1-9 on top of this.
Anticipating a push, but it would not work well for Global.
The timing.
Work off the distraction of the haunt.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautifully done. See it all the time with Silver.
Aaron nearly got so lucky.
Pulls the attention,
the timing was just off here. Still going back to A. Rossi's here. That was nice though. Just as he looks at the dog, swinging. Still, the only real the only real thing that they're doing over towards B is this wall at the moment, right? Just blocking vision, so just creating the question mark at the beginning with the smoke. Then they block vision here, so yeah, it's been a lot of A at the moment, and I imagine we're going to pivot into the B a bit later.
They already have this crossfire.
He's only seen one, so they don't necessarily know that both players are approaching from this angle. That's why they're still going to be watching back over towards Flowers. Good for the season back sight. That does get tagged by it. They are running out of time. It looks like the call might be made to just go ahead and save as they continue to back away over towards mid. The money still a little wishy-washy. They have enough for the buy going into the next round, but want to be able to hold on to the weapons that they have. So they'll have to.
If he changes that wall, yeah.
GMG to tie things up at 3-3.
That's the issue.
Well, 3-3, not so bad. We definitely want to. Oh.
Okay.
Still a little trade.
Given TS his money, you don't mind that at all.
Yeah.
It's like King though. He swapped over to the operator, so they're going to look to put this in the hands of Meteor on the attack.
Okay, not too bad. Saving 2 guns into this. They got money to buy into the rest of it though, so it's still fine. Everyone's still okay for money, but this is going to be low after this. We're going to see 4 people that are really low. So this is, yeah, this is pretty much the big round. Good thing is they got 4 ults.
It's a simple push. It doesn't really work out. So this time they went through mid, And that's kind of
Pick
where
the
I
fade.
wanted to
Oh, man,
fight for my friend,
I
but
honestly can't give
maybe
you a
not
good
need
reason, to be
those
honest.
tools
That
with
I mean,
your
the eye is
Killjoy,
great.
'cause you have
The
that
eye is
much
good for
ability. You
retake,
need that to anchor down the site.
I mean,
and
they do.
it
The
adds a
thing is
little
they
bit more
actually
kill
just play
pressure, but
Venture like a fiddle. They
I
sit,
swear
they
it's
say, you know what,
just-
he's been playing contact off of this turret
this guy is
over
just
by
so
Art.
strong.
We'll just go ahead, swing out, and then just get the punish.
They already have
It
flashes,
works
so
in
it's
three.
more going to be about like the eye, to be honest with you.
Falling for his own trap. You can see though Texture changing up his position, not wanting to do that again. Instead, it's going to be Bazzi trying to hold things down, but
It can just be a
minor
player
attention
preference as well.
over towards B, just scouting out
That's
the
normally a
area as
big
Meteor
reason
gets
for
flung into a wider
picks, like
position, so he can
comfort.
stare down into the site. If they can get a pick, that'll likely lead to Genji making a decision.
So
But
yeah,
for now, they're not putting
same
their eggs
thing.
in either basket.
Wall is up, just trying to deny this vision,
Looking for the
because
opening
for
pick,
them,
if anything.
they've pretty much looked,
Gonna
and
drop
like
full
this is a
work
smart
as
way
well.
to play against
Don't wanna
GE in
give that
terms
up.
of it.
If
Right, the
anything,
whole
SK
comp kind of
Rossi actually
struggles
has the angle
clearing
up towards
information. You kind
decides
of got to do it with bodies.
Just a little fake there on that
Nice
smoke,
shot.
and TS, he still swings right out
So
into it.
once you
We're
create the
not
question mark over
anticipating
here,
Rossi
it's a
was
bit
still gonna be
hard. Like
waiting
the
in that
fade
position.
can do an eye over. That's kind of the only thing they
Turret
have.
Texture
You have a knife, but you can dodge
swings
it.
off of it, but not fast enough to catch King.
Now they
So
all
doing
rotate
this
back
wall
around
and
towards
creating the
A. They
question
know
mark with
Rossi's
just the
here.
wall and a little bit
It
of pressure
could just
early
be. I mean, this
keeps
comes down
3
to a
people
feel of
here.
game sense.
So it's a very
Is
smart
A
game
only
plan at the
defended
moment
by
from
one
Genji.
player or
Like it's
more?
really good.
And Rossi's the only one here with the operator so far. His tailwind's gone. They know they can overwhelm him.
Well, they haven't
Why
been
not go
treated.
for it?
Okay, I mean, Rossi still looking to hold the door, gets his dash back. Cosmic Divide now going to be
Nice.
coming up just to try to cut off their access. Flash goes through. They're still pushing. Rossi unable to stabilize
okay,
and
though.
find that second shot.
He's done it. He's done his job. All comes in. It's not the good ult. It's the ult to fight over towards site.
Using that null command to stop the advance while they storm their way into A. Lockdown, however, will still help flush them out.
Yeah, ult cancels
Now
the
the divide's
ult. This
gone.
is pretty good. We're just gonna see a
If
spam
anything,
fest
we know
potentially.
they're all on the other side of this wall, all on the other side of A
Especially as
main.
they hear the
That's
op,
where
they
you
need to
focus
smoke
your
this.
utility on.
Oh, the blind
Oh
shot
my.
through. Just going to try to kill a defender, and Meteor gets the no-scope. He swaps to the shorty. Finds
No
Aaron.
way.
He's looking for a little bit more, but the knife is not going to get it done. The
That's
Bazzi
so
will find him, but
outrageous.
then it's two players
The
left
decision
standing.
in the
Gen G
smoke to
once
get the
more
op
taking the
out
lead off the
so
back
that
of
he
a
could
highlight
no
reel
scope
play.
one
Just another
and then shorty the
Nebula.
other.
The shorty pulled out the blind
is
shot through the
madness.
smoke. Meteor does it all. And if you're global,
That was
you
sick,
have
though.
the numbers in that scenario. You have the information, but the fights just didn't
I mean,
go
what can you
your
really
way.
do against that?
Even
I guess you
expended
got to
the
spam the
Killjoy
smoke a
lockdown
bit. He
just
got
to push them all
unlucky.
the way
They
back.
got slightly unlucky with the
Came out
first kill.
stool,
This was mad. Look at the timing of it as well. Like the gun had just come out.
Nasty stuff. Meteor with the quick decision making.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really
No-scope
think the
accuracy
G
and
did
the
too much
shorty
wrong here.
Almost
gets
a
it done.
knife.
Yeah, I mean, he was going for it. I don't think he would have been able to get it, but either way.
They just got a little bit unlucky.
flashy
Imagine he
stuff
gets
to
the
keep them in
fourth, it would
that
be one of the
round.
best clip
Shut
ever.
down multiple players. They're trying to
Who is
take the
D's? What's up,
ball.
dude? 3 months in the
That's
Slug
gonna force
Club.
out of timeout now as Global
Chat fast sub of
allow
the
that
day. You
lead
know what to do to
slip
see
out of
some
their
slugs.
hands.
Appreciate you,
Racer
man.
clearly not
Thank you for the
fully
3
happy
months.
with
Thank
what
you for
he's
the
seeing.
prime.
Things still being played close, but probably just wants to get in there, shore up some of the decision making.
Is that Meteor laughing? Yeah.
Reinforce the reads here
think
from
so.
Aaron a little bit, and clean things up in that regard.
Because it's not just like the reads or the positioning as well. I think it's a lot of these plays where, first of all, you have the information in that round. You know that this is where you want to take the fight, but when you push into it, that's just where those tiny
Martnificent as well.
mistakes happen.
Mart,
And at the same
welcome
time,
in,
you're
mate.
talking
Thank
about
you
the
so much.
overall arcing strategy.
Appreciate using your prime on me.
We've been seeing how
Chat,
aggressive Texture
first
can
new
be.
member
It's a very
of the Slug Club
different
today.
style as to how
Welcome,
Dark's
mate.
Buzz plays, for example, and I think there's some slight position.
Thank you for that, dude. Appreciate it.
Make here. On the other hand, though, I mean, it is a save round after all, so we're going to be playing the long game this time.
Okay, that finally breaks the economy.
Ball
We haven't
the
seen many
map, a
ecos.
lot used.
And they decide to
That round
push
for
over
Rossi could
towards
be a
A.
major
Same
turning
wall.
point. It's the flash. They were gonna get that
And like we
sound alert
said,
all
this
the
comp
same.
struggles
I
are
mean,
kind of
Gen G
getting
seemingly
info,
reading as well.
so
They know that they're
we're
on a
seeing
go.
over
They can get
bodies.
that flash
Sylvan
out.
is
They're
expecting
anticipating
this, or at least
forward push
watching for
from
it.
multiple players out of A.
It is one of those things, right, Achilles?
But the timing might be really good. Oh, okay, that's nice. They all, and all 3 of them.
There was a Hawk, so
Actually,
that's
okay,
exactly
2
why
of them
Gen
go
G
here and then
decides
1
to
of them
push
go
through.
here.
They're
So
reading this perfectly
they know
well.
to speed up. There's only 1 person behind, and this is a gun.
Rossi, though, still gets in, finds TS.
There's a
He's
gun
gonna
to
be
pick
that
up.
defensive cover now
This is
taken
on.
away.
They need to take map control and
Of course, do have
reaction.
King, but limited setup. The wall just a block off.
Aaron knows
Spain.
that.
Oh, Aaron.
Creep coming through. He's expecting that link, but turns his sights over, and he will take a shot, but Aaron not fast enough on the trigger with that frenzy. Ends up falling. brings us now into a 4v4. The Blades still at the ready, but not anticipating this push out here at Heaven. Meteor finds one, now Texture gone. Things looking better and better here for Gen G to be.
Hey, they handled it well.
D2C big things now from Rossi. There's
Oh.
going to be one, 3 more to go. Spike ticking away, time dwindling. Rossi does he try to jump up the top? No, he can't. Actually doesn't have the updraft. The Blades whipping, finally finds another. Looks to at least take some guns out of their hands, but in the end, will run out of knives and just wants to try to go down to the spike.
Okay, honestly not too bad. They're going to get down to the spike as well. They'll take the damage from that. It's a good eco.
And not only that, I mean, it's like an additional alt point for
Like, that's a really good eco, honestly.
It's a good attempt from SK Rossi, but when it comes down to it,
Kind of getting rewarded for the aggression, so I wonder if we're going to see more aggression. And this was really one of the... I mean, we saw it early on, but it's the second time we've seen P, right?
They knew which angles to hold. I mean, this is exactly why they positioned themselves up on top of Heaven.
I mean, the question marks weren't too bad. They were kind of should have just let him. I mean, he would have picked up a gun. Gets the ult back out over towards B. Same thing. Same vision block over towards B. Instant pressure towards A, and again, Prowlers. Just do this. It only clears. I mean, I'm not even sure if it cleared this corner.
Double updraft or anything, but there was that Prowler that was kind of a tell to Gen G that.
So yeah, like I said, with this comp, again, just because of the fade, you have to go searching. So they go searching with numbers, they get punished, but they found an Astra, so if they can get that kill, it's huge.
Seems like he's anticipating maybe some more aggression. But he's not expecting it from this angle. Still turns,
That was close. Did he get info on 2 here?
The health remaining is Meteor now. The site's taken. Gen G look to save them all from multiple angles.
Big Joe coming up towards spawn. Looks like Rossi's expecting it. Might see a gun.
Spots the gun barrel. He knows exactly where this Viper's at, but the counter swing starting to come out.
Oh
King
man, what a
gets the
shot
timing
from King.
perfectly as well
Pass
as
on
a
the spawn,
headshot.
just spotted him.
Rossi now dead. The op again lost. Blades are
Gen G's
medium.
reactions at the
Continue to
moment
find
are
value.
just like
Another
spot
kill.
on.
Weapon
They
upgrade.
really are. They spot people over towards here, they push spawn. That other one they spotted loads
Shot on the one,
like
finds a
behind,
second.
and they
Dugout
push
now
all the way
cleared
here.
out. The last 2 players going to be in backside, and they're very well
30
aware of
HP,
this.
43
Goes in a little bit
HP.
deep,
It's
though.
up to
It doesn't
King.
cut off their access. That's Texture taken
Oh,
down, and
it's
then
up to
Aaron
Sylvan,
takes
not
his
10
time.
HP.
Util in hand. Sylvan scoops the last 2 kills, and Gen G move up 6-3.
And that's just one of the more slightly chaotic rounds of Kilios. We start things off with a bit of
Man, I just feel like
aggression.
like you know when they asked me about the fade over the sky, why would you ever have fade? I'm just watching it. Like I watched the clear over towards A, and I'm just like, why would you have fade? It just seems so. It got so wrecked in that nerf.
They infiltrate the A site, and they were able to just spread across.
Some really minor things. That fragment not going deep enough. It ends up costing them dearly. One yet, Sheriff in hand.
Nice shot
Steady for
though.
the second shot. That will be Goddead taken out. Meanwhile, Meteor just lighting up that box in case there's anybody.
Okay, it does get some info over towards middle. They really need to kind of win this one. I mean, it's attack on. It's attack on Pearl, so maybe 4, 5 would be fine.
Prowler does connect on a Meteor, just has to wait.
Doing fade is just bad. It's not necessarily bad. I just think that the Sky is better, really.
Turn their sights and
I think Sky and Sova are both better.
That's where SK Rossi is looking down their sights, but I'm more curious about Monyen holding the
On this map, at least.
Rossi, though, he'll be the one to do it.
It's a nice shot. They're really on for this.
Rifle now recovered.
Oh!
Second shot, Meteor struck down.
Oh man, imagine he got that as well. That was really, really good.
Rossi putting them right back into a very winnable position now with a 4v2. The Nightfall at the ready as well.
Dude, he might have just given them a chance into this, like into the whole game potentially as well.
For Gen G, they know exactly which angles to hold, but it's so important for Global to push together at the same time.
Gotta try and win this.
Eliminated one angle now.
Bougie douche, thank you so much, Sean. Bougie, thank you. Chalice, get some slug approves in.
Seas goes out to try to catch him. They're looking to flush him out of this
Okay.
spot. Oh, it's a risky push.
Oh,
Both of them tagged
good
down.
off angle from
105
him.
HP between the 2 of them. Can they get anything done? The double
Nice
swing out.
swing.
Aaron will
Yeah,
have
nice swing. The fast swing was
Fuse
just
over
so
to Bazzi,
wide on
leads
it.
for the half hold. He'll pass it to Aaron to get one away from the null command. And
Really good round. What a
pull
sick
off
round
a
from Rossi
much
here.
needed thrifty win to bring them within 2.
That's just an
Bougie,
interesting
thank
way
you so
as
much.
well.
That's your first
It took
gifted
a
as well.
30
First
against
5
us
gifted
on the
from
second
you.
round. We're gonna do it back
Appreciate
to
you so much, man. We
And
got
that's how
Tickle
Global
Monster
plays,
52,
especially when you have
Zoe
these
Flair,
Jets.
Alva
Global was
Bra,
right on the desk of
Aero
killing
Park,
These
and
players are the ones to look out
Nick06.
for.
Welcome
SK
into the
Rossi
Slug
and
Club.
Meteor
Bougie,
right now,
mate.
but
Thank you
this
for doing
round,
that.
it's just the way that the map has been divided, the way that Gen G tends to stick together.
Someone
tends
else
to
can't
play a
manage to
little
stay
bit more
awake
slow
for other
just to be
regions.
careful
It's
how
honestly
they
not
wanna
too
approach
bad.
the site.
I'm
This
good with
leaves
late nights.
the
It's
front
just
side
early
being a little
mornings.
bit
So as long as I
exposed.
wake up, I'm
SK
fine.
Rossi knows how to exploit that.
He does. You can hear, you can see there in the comms, Aaron counting them down.
Thanks for saying that though, Bougie, and thank you for the
Keep level
gifted, man.
heads play together. It's worth noting. I just took a
Play
glance
together,
back. First time that he's playing KO in his career. This is not something that we have seen. I was curious about it because we typically
Again,
do
if you
see
got
him on,
gifted, please say thank you.
role,
Over towards
smokes.
Bougie.
He has played Raze
Dude,
in the
as
past,
well.
but we have
Snaky
not seen him
GG
pick up
coming
his
in.
KO
Before you
until
started.
today. And I think
Everyone's
that,
gifted.
you know,
Another 5
can be
gifted as
seen
well.
a little
Damn,
bit.
thank you
Again,
so much.
you go back to that
Appreciate
fragment,
it.
not
Snaky.
cutting off that secret access onto the
Snaky's
sites.
gifted
There's
5,
still
10
some
altogether.
things that aren't fully trained in,
Rollness,
muscle memory
That's right.
with
Pars
this
1,
character. But so far,
7 Slimy,
good Lord, they wrote
It's
a
Sammy,
novel.
and Sora,
Wasn't
18.
even looking at the screen for a
If you
second.
got gifted, please say thank you
But yeah,
over towards
there's
Snaky
some things to be
GG.
tuned up,
Thank you so
but
much for the 5
Aaron's
gifted
still
as well. We
trying
got
to be
Bougie Douche
very much the leader,
and
keep everybody
Snaky
with their heads
GG,
focused in
5
this game.
gifted
That's
each.
what he's
Appreciate
here
both of you.
for.
Thank you for
I
doing
mean,
that.
utility-wise,
And Ports
maybe
95
the
as well
impact
with the
isn't
Prime.
quite
Thank
there
you, Ports.
yet.
3 months.
Mentioned that missed frag.
Dude, you are going
But
crazy today. Appreciate it.
has those-
Thank you so much.
The leadership skills. I mean, knowing to push together as a team, play together
Okay.
off that region.
Chat, who just timed out? Gen G or
Gen G
GE?
trying- Actually, similar approach. Still bunched up together. Still just trying to get information.
Gen G?
Information that Global isn't giving them.
Not too much of a change up though, but literally they are now going to go over towards B. So they don't want to change up their wall because it's too obvious, right?
Oh, now SK Rossi going to be taken down. He tries to get an
But
angle. Meteor, haunt for
damn, he
Field.
did great to get out of here.
Knocked down to 74 though as he gets tucked away over towards back home.
And then
as he really pushes
and
out,
it's different.
Aaron with the spray managed to find him, and now Goddad is taken out. That's the spike.
I like this hit.
Back hall for now.
The smoke is really good. They do not feel
Spike is
comfortable
planted,
anymore.
guys, we don't have to do
They
too
missed
much.
their opportunity to plant,
Gen
and now
G
GE are heavily in control. They're gonna cut
Here
sound,
it's
I
so
think.
difficult
Not really.
Try to get yourself in a position where the spike can go down. Sylvan sending out the flash. King pushes off the back of it. He manages
No
to find a
way.
second. That could be enough to try to get the
No
backhand, and now
way.
Texture
How did
gone
this
as
crumble
well.
for them?
Suddenly it's all on Bazzi.
I mean,
What
the
a turnaround.
flash
This
push
is
was
bad.
good.
King just-
Oh my
I
god,
think he
give me a
might have seen the
replay.
gun
How's he
barrel,
got
but
3
either
of
way,
these?
I think
You would expect
Global
you would
gonna feel
expect
like
the
this
trade to
round
come in.
stolen from beneath their
I
feet.
would really expect the trade to come in.
Just the rug pull.
What went
I
wrong?
mean, that's a feels bad moment for sure. You had it going right for it. You had
Damn,
the
he
no
gets
command.
this kill blind
What
as
happened?
well.
Kills Rossi full
Oh
blind.
my god, this is a devastating round for them.
It's one of those moments where Gen G just had the anticipation to wait for that.
King
because they
is
knew it
kind of
was coming.
unreal though. We'll give him that.
As soon as the spike went tapped.
I mean, maybe this is a
Profades.
reference too old for you,
Profades.
but it feels like
Hopefully I'm
Gen G
saying that
just
right.
missed a
Profades
good
1,
way to
thank
go
you so
around
much, mate, with the Prime. Welcome into the Slug Club.
Blindly
Okay, I kinda-
stumbling, finding
yes.
victory.
Thank you, thank you.
got
As we
that
get into the last round.
I like
good.
Mr. V, but here we go.
Thank you so much for that chat. Let's get
Rossi
some slugs in.
off the
For the
operator
new
again,
member.
they're looking for
Appreciate
those
you, dude.
aggressive,
Welcome in.
Picks. And Gen G are kind of holding their ground.
Preemptive pop on the blades. Just go ahead and eat that.
Okay, looking
dog
like
there.
5.
Okay.
Unless... Wait, King's still
Eliminated by
alive. Let's
Texture.
wait.
Goddad trying to pressure be linked.
King's
Top
still
flash
alive.
to
He's doing
lead
crazy
through, but
stuff.
Tries to turn away from the good.
Wow.
Rossi's got the covering
Oh!
fire, the right click.
Okay,
Even
why
at
do I feel like
mid-range,
he's
still
gonna win
be
this?
good. Finds the
1v4.
headshot connection, and suddenly it's just King all on his lonesome. The 1v4. Swing out, he gets one.
Okay, that's
At
too much
20
damage
HP,
done.
surely this is a
Right,
hopeless cause,
really
and it
good
is.
round from Rossi.
will
Honestly,
clean up
Rossi
the
was
4K.
impactful for pretty much all of
Locking a
these,
fifth round in the
apart
first
from the
half.
pistol. At least when we get over towards the buys. What did he end on? 16 to 10?
It's a 5 to 7 first half. Not too bad for Global. I mean, sometimes you just want to play your own game. Sometimes playing these aggressive picks. Sometimes just holding up around art and key connectors.
5?
Just because
5
you
on
know
defense,
this is where
honestly? I
Gen
think you're
G
kind of
loves
happy
to
with that.
explore. You're able to find these
Pretty
picks and
attack
shoot the
sided.
right
I know
click
they got
and
pistol,
stop
so
Gen G dead
you're
in their tracks.
you're
King was
you're not
going
happy
11,
once you realize
well,
that you got
but
pistol.
Yeah, I
But in
think
terms of 5
being
altogether,
able to get
it's
back to
not too
5,
bad.
especially after dropping your anti-eco round. Not too
Gen G
bad
will
here,
be
but obviously
relatively
Kings could've
happy.
been
7,
significantly
lost
better. They
pistol.
could have been the one in the 7-5 position.
It
Maybe
is
had
attack
an 8-4,
sided, so
whatever
let's
it
see what they
is.
can do.
That snowball effect And it's them versus Vitality all over again.
Oh boy.
Everyone's too vocal about
painful
not
memories
enjoying
here,
Ascent at the moment.
Here we go. Okay, it is
Maybe not players. I don't actually
global.
see any
They do
players
have a
talking
couple
about
of
it. Just a lot of
frenzies.
like
Aaron is on
public.
his. But look at how we start things
Public
off.
and
0
just
point,
casual.
A little bit of information. We're starting to poke and prod towards the A site, but not quite committing to it.
It'd be devastating if it was
Genji are
Haven.
playing
I'm
so
hoping Haven just
safe,
stays in
so
forever,
disciplined,
but
and this is something they
it's not
can
gonna
do
happen.
with their double controller setup.
Growler to check close. Over towards Art.
Bougie, Bougie, what's going on today? You're a crazy guy. Bougie, thank you so much.
Slow and steady play.
10 gifted altogether from you. 5 right now as well.
As that guiding light goes in,
Thank you so much for that today. Chat, let's get a lot of slug approves in.
continuing to watch this angle.
More
So
gifted.
flash
10
with no
gifted
armor,
today,
can't get
man.
anything
Appreciate
done.
it.
Has
That's
to
a
just
lot,
back
man.
away as the frenzy shots ring out.
The Oiler.
Curious if Monyet will find any
Okay, I can
runs.
probably
Does
just say
look
these
like
names because
Global
GE's going to win the
basically
pistol,
get
right?
spike
It's a
plant
pistol
pretty
run.
soon. Rossi sneaking through Flower though.
They're not rotating yet, which is the
Damn,
surprising
look at him.
thing.
He's just got
Creeping
perfect
in the
timing.
water. He's not watching for it. Finds one. There's a
Everything
push
just
out.
goes
Sylvan will be able to
perfect for
trade
them
it
on these.
instantly,
Will
but
they
Spike
get
is
plant
planted.
down? How are they playing it?
GE,
Four people
I
have
would
to
say
plant
they have
here.
the site, but they're completely
Still have to play
evacuated
against an Astra.
it. No fragment. Nano swarms it down.
Oh,
See how
they might have
decide to
misplayed this a little
pile
bit.
this one for the rest of the
We'll
round.
see.
We have 1 star. Sylvan does have blinds, so does Got Dead. I mean, Genji could just take the fight to them, leave someone on the spike.
They know that one is going to be holding somewhat close, which is well going to be suppressed.
Astra Suck comes in at a good
Spray
point.
and the headshot
Looking
comes
like they're
across.
getting the
Texture
kills.
finding one, gets the
Smoke's
spike
gone down.
diffuser
They
as
should be
well,
fine.
crucially.
Look at
Zarin
Monyet.
gets knocked down to 14. Monyet now on that flank angle. Over by Art. Just waiting for them to push back across. And nope.
It's fine.
Third shot is the charm.
Okay, nicely done. Nicely handles.
It's TS
Damn,
in
they're
the
so
end.
good at
Meteor gets
pistols.
taken down, and GE will
Jesus.
go ahead and maintain their pistol win rate.
Okay.
Both of them now
Chat
going
Bougie
their way
has
here
gifted
for a-
more subs. 5
So
gifted.
good.
If you hear your name,
But
please
still,
say thank you
a
to
little
him.
bit
We
curious,
got
Redick, really.
Spory,
We were
7,
expecting that rotation
Sung
for the
Juice,
longest
Peppercorn
time.
Steak,
They were just waiting for the tap
App
to
Gang
confirm
War
it. Maybe
50,
they were
and Extreme
second-guessing themselves, but
underscore with
this
underscore
allowed
A
for Global to
underscore
sneak
E.
behind. This allowed for Global to
So,
buy just
yeah,
enough
if you got
time
gifted, please
to
say
get
thank
the
you over
spike
towards
planted,
Bougie.
set up
Again,
post-play
Bougie, thank you so
utility,
much for that, mate.
and also sing some
10
songs,
gifted in
apparently,
the space of
holding it all
like
the way
2
from A
minutes,
main.
man.
Nicely done, but now it's all about avoiding tragedy like we saw in the first half.
Thank you for saying that
Get
as well,
himself into
Bougie,
an
man.
aggressive
Appreciate you.
position, and this time the Sheriff is not going to do the trick for him. The shot goes wide, Texas shuts him down, and that's a man advantage
Okay.
right off the rip here for GE.
Can they win the
The
second
whole
round,
first
though?
dash in, he is noted. King trying to use the smoke against
Looking-
him. He'll get some
looking
damage
good.
down on the Rossi, but now Sylvan, then he forced out into the open. Takes quite a bit of nasty damage. Knocked down the 19, but still gets tucked away over here in dugout. Sees coming through. They found that locket.
Oof, nice shot, but
They
should be good. Got dead with a literal classic.
Well, at
Picks
least
up the
put another
Marshall.
weapon onto the floor here. If God that can get anything else, but he cannot. Monyet good for it with a third.
All right.
That now brings us up to parity. 7 and 7 across the board.
7-7, and they're on the
Not
attack side of
cleanest rounds,
oh,
but at least we see
it's
that
looking
Global
great.
does have what it takes to, deny those second round thrifties. They managed to secure that lead, even out the board, and it's a lot of these rounds where why fix what ain't broken? We just rush in, we pre-fire some angles and corners. We know where they're hiding, but this is where things get tricky because we know how Genji.
To have a
how
game, you
strong
could
Genji
say.
can be. They have
You
those
could say we
rifles
have a
in their
game.
hands now. And I think we're
Rossi's
gonna push
playing
back.
really well at the moment. Okay,
Like they're at least
let's look
considering
into
it.
this one. We have a bonus. It's okay. It's not great. So let's see how much damage it can do.
Looks like he's just gonna be
Obviously,
sat back.
must win for Genji. First buy round.
Turned fairly far
Double
back,
flash
there on the
instantly
corner, just
used.
try to play
Sylvan
contact,
has
gets
no
the
more
first swing
flashes.
out. That's a very long angle from King
Well,
to be watching.
for a
No one
bit.
playing up close here at Link.
I mean, the thing
So yes,
about
they
playing
decide to
positions
go
like these
proactive
is if
with
you
both of them.
surprise your opponent, you take one of
Killjoy goes
them.
down,
Then
instant
further
reaction
information,
into
everyone has
this.
to rotate onto
And
them,
we
you
have
to
an
do it
okay crossfire here. Can they keep them in the choke point?
Push come in, King able to stabilize, finds one, and
Yeah,
Aaron
this was
dies to the
strong.
fight.
If Rossi got the first
Striking
kill,
motion there from
maybe a
his body
different
as the
story,
move
but
forward.
everything was really good. They just got the Viper Molly
Back
down
over
and
the side,
everything.
suddenly Bazzi and Monyet. Yes, trying to read this one. Bazzi
Wow, Bazzi managed to get 2 though.
So
It's
a
not
little
too
bit
bad in
damage
terms of
dealt.
the damage there.
Genji not going to let this slip away from them.
Yeah, I like that. See, this is the Genji that we want to see. More map control. We have a bit of aggression towards A main. We managed to take one player out. As soon as G rotates over, we know where they're headed, and at the same time, King is able to delay them.
Yeah.
That snake bite timing was so crucial, and he put it down.
Let's see what
just
side
at
they
the
start favoring.
right time. And
Seen a lot of
as
A's.
soon as,
A lot of
Global
A's
tried to
today
flood in through
in terms of this.
Nectar, I mean, all you have to do is spray.
I like this wall a lot.
Given the
It is
build up,
nice.
Gen G still
Like
able to get
the kind
very
of
solid buy.
four
Money bank.
you get 4
Back end,
segments
but
out of
as he
it.
goes to
It's
push
really
out,
good.
he's unescorted.
Wow, that's a nice
Nothing to
start.
play with it. Just a dry swing into death. 2 players now gone on the B site, widely broken open. Goddead arriving now to try to turn this around, but does eat a flash into another one. Now has to back over towards the link.
Falling back
And anticipating this. Nade again, not quite going deep enough.
The overwhelm though, damn, they win out every single duel. Every single duel. Okay, and they get the plant down. Perfect ground for them. Money's flowing. They're on the attack side. 8-8, and we force them down to eco. They're in control right now.
Not work out. I mean, you see those stars plays now. You see that Meteor wanted to go on the offensive. But that said,
should teams be buying full armor? Not necessarily. Again, it still is very expensive to get heavy armor. It is definitely the riskiest round. There's like it's like a big risk reward thing that teams are kind of working out.
Exploring those options again, but Global knows they have the money. Global knows they have the firepower. Why not just rush into B, I suppose?
Yep.
Yeah, this is more like what I expect from Paul. The straight up just instant decision B. This is more what we're used to.
A little bit more out in the open here. Feeling secure and their side control.
Here.
Texture going to be watching the flank. He's got 2 pieces of util to play off of the turret.
Go against eco. They have a good plan down. 3 people on site. 2 people secure it for after plant.
That's the scary thing.
The only way this crumbles is if Killjoy goes down.
Has to kind of just hold it out by pillar, because the most important thing you want to shut down is Meteor.
Here.
He's gone now.
It's done. Sylvan will be able to recover the Phantom and went out on that fight over at main, and now all sides are on him. Oh, gets headshot.
Yeah, it's got a gun as well. 11 HP, gonna be saving to this one. Very nice for GE. Dude, 4 surviving again, 3,000 on top of this. They got the plant. Wait, does Jack go down? No.
A lot closer than expected, Gen G. I mean, it wasn't eco, but still, I mean, that's how we play Pearl. Like
yeah, you're right. He bought a he bought a rifle, and so he can't op into this round.
And off of that, just once they have the spike down,
they wanted to do damage to try and make sure that this didn't happen.
All the relay
And now it kind of backfired a little bit, and now they don't have the op.
Main shop side.
Now they don't have the op, and they didn't do any real damage to the economy. So yeah, damn, this is an easy lineup for this flash. It's nice.
This is their default, but we don't see anyone pushing out from Gen G's side. This is a hefty investment, and Gen G has to make it count.
Really widely just seeking a side control.
Yeah, that's a question mark created here.
Who's now just 1 away from having the Nightfall. If they came away with the kill from it, that would be even better.
Dog went over towards middle. They have early info. With an Astra though, like this is madness. Like this is, what am I watching? How's that been working in practice?
No damage found, every bullet whiffing. Now Cosmic Divide going to be invested as well as they look for this close plant fragment to go ahead and clear back Hall. Meteor playing up close, but now has to deal with a lockdown. Probably doesn't note him though. He may just try to push on the back of this, but yeah, as he does, has to move away. The haunt reveals.
Trying to deny the spike plan,
you can't win this one. You can't really win this one on the retake.
Global are already set up all night long. Rossi up by Hall.
Got a big luck coming in as well. They're not even expecting it.
Let's go ahead and
yeah, might just want to save these.
For the blind swing out.
That's nice. 80 damage.
Will get the
yeah.
for 3.
That was nice.
And Global will now move up +2 rounds.
Very nice from GE. Like they're doing good. What the hell are Gen G doing in this round? They have Jet playing here, and they have their Astra playing here. Like the best situation there is an Astra kills 1 and gets traded.
enemies going to be all over the
And
place.
but no matter who you kill, you lose the Astra.
Relay systems again. Trying to hold
It actually
angle
really
solo
doesn't make sense
didn't
because you lose the
really work
Astra
out.
and your wall's already committed here, so you have no vision to block off the B after plant.
All of a sudden, we switch up the pace.
Rossi spotting him, and Sylvan
Oh, that's
lucky to
unlucky,
get out
man.
of there with his life intact.
Okay, GE are all over them. I feel like after watching that round, I've lost I've lost faith in GENG for this map. I'm pretty sure G should be fine here.
We see the rotations a little bit faster this time. Global somewhat sandwiched in towards Art. If they can take down Aaron, that could be huge. They're pushing out into Amian as well, Achilles. Look at GENG.
Yeah, but Moniette anticipating this. He's anticipating a potential crunch from either side. He's got the turret in mid.
At least they've been proactive in terms of this one. This knife hit all three of them.
Alarm bot for now.
That knife is insane.
Moniette should be very well aware of this, especially as the footsteps come swinging through. Spots one. Continues to try to push the envelope, but as he spots
I can't
another
believe
member,
that. He knifes this wall and he catches the three-person push.
Here, top mid, and that'll be good for one.
With that info, they know that's everyone over towards A that would have been here, and they take so much space. When Yet stays alive.
It's okay. God, that he wants to recover this weapon, but texture waiting over at water.
One of the more uncommon positions now. King. Just way too many angles to cover.
Yeah. Prowler connects. They know where he is. He's starting to crunch on his position here. Sylvan was managed to take one with him, but then King runs out of bullets. And Global now just one round away from match point.
Okay.
4 consecutive in a row.
I mean, yeah, they
there we
need
go. I was
this.
gonna say,
They look
do we see the
lost.
Timeout from GENG. We in fact will. So burning their last one.
I know it's defense of Pearl. It's pretty hard, but
has studied how GENG kind of defends it. In this second half, looking way better. The way that they're defending and pushing in. Going in on all over the place, especially once the spike is down. You know, especially on these pistol rounds, save rounds from GENG, where they buy up the sheriffs, they tend to push out a little bit, just trying to find
looking
whatever they
solid.
can.
This
And
attack
it's in
half
these
has
moments
been
that Global actually sneaks
really
through the
nice to
crack.
watch.
Getting a spike down on A was a big win. And
They're not doing anything wrong.
something that I think GENG needs to
Jesus.
fix, and of course, this is what this timeout is all for.
Yeah, and GENG looking out of sorts at the moment, but you know, for GE, this is a trend in the right direction. Because one of the things that we have been seeing is that oftentimes the attacking side,
Internet's a wild
Global,
place, I guess.
Pretty much every single map other than Icebox has been weaker than their defending side. Now, notably, Aaron, when he was on X-Set, was the defending side caller. Didn't do that much calling on attack, and it's something that he has had to now very much get used to since joining Pacific. And this is looking
The
quite
most sane
excellent.
Valorant
Granted,
fan.
GENG,
That was good.
with this buy, with Meteor with an AWP in their hands, could certainly get themselves back into a nice position. But still, the reads that we've been seeing and the way that Global is playing the map is a very good trend.
The problem with GENG
Needless to say,
is, again, their comp. And I think I
not
talk
just
about
Aaron
this
as
all the
well,
time.
with SK Rossi leading the kills.
Because they have no
Global
Sentinel.
now trying to
So every single time,
go for a different approach again.
like, one of these areas is weak.
0 point.
I mean, I think they've realized, you know, we haven't really...
So they have to push like this. And, like, this is
Check
definitely the
someone's
best
close.
idea.
Ooh,
This is nice. They
They
push over
are,
towards
Meteor.
middle. They leave
quick
one
reaction
here,
will take out Rossi.
baited in.
A great start, but do you think also anticipate that Sylvan is still
Oh,
going
God.
to be here? He was the one that's noted, and yeah.
Oh god,
they think
it's
that he
so
was still gonna
risky.
be entrenched, but
Okay, I
Meteor
like that. I
swung
like
back around
at
the
least like
opposite
they had a
side.
reply for this
Comes up with
afterwards.
another kill.
In all these rounds, you're just trying to make educated guesses. It was a good one on
Refresh.
Silver,
Right, I'll
but
do it after
you
this
have to
run.
Still anticipate Meteor. God dead now.
On does reveal, fragment out, just try to buy some time. Moniette finding one, TS peeking out into Link, does find another elimination.
This is the first round that I've seen something
Now
nice
with
from
man advantage.
GENG though.
And a potential cosmic divide should
Like
be
they
needed
have
for a
to
retake of the site.
they got to try and cover up for the fact that their comp
30
isn't the
seconds left.
best, so they need to kind of go proactive like this. They need to get some
Don't have
info
to
somewhere.
expose yourself too much on the site.
And this makes the most sense because if you can hold this early,
The great
you can
GENG
kind of
wants to
duel
play
in middle.
together, but
Then
Global
yeah,
And
oh
Texture
this
wins the
is
fight. Now the
wait,
fight
this is
comes
so
down
on.
to 2v2. That cosmic divide is gone. Everything invested here.
It's more than on. Like you favor them heavy now.
Should be able to go ahead and pick up a rifle on this rotate. But they hear him.
Uh-oh.
Big chill.
Out, and the reaction time is not going to be good enough.
Holy
Now they
hell.
just have to try to suss out where
This is a
King's going
good
to be.
recovery.
2 heads are better than 1, Achilleos.
Nano just in case. Bite goes down. It's not quite deep enough
Kinda
to find
just
any kills.
mollied himself off with this one, but
Tries to eat some damage.
damn,
Texture's got the timing.
Textures.
To absolute perfection. Global
Textures
bring it down. At that
crazy.
point, 12 to
Okay,
8.
just give
That's
GE
5
the
wins
map.
in a row now.
This has been mad convincing. The only round the GE lost was the
We had Meteor finding 2.
was their
As
bonus
soon as
against
the
full
dust
bang.
settled, I don't know what happened. They start to lose map control. We're all spread out across, and these tiny moments.
Even in this 3-on-4, they look comfy.
This
Managed to
subtle
win it out with 2
aggression
people
actually
alive.
pays off dividends for Global. And
Yeah,
one
I think
payoff
they
up
picked
to
this map
TS,
well.
I think, was
Map
the
looks
biggest
good, their map
difference
looks
maker.
good in terms of POW, and GE look a little bit rough on it.
Invest everything
This might be an
back
okay
in,
round for
but
the
Escarossi.
GENG
Oh,
though.
and he gets the time
Sorry,
on the
GENG
Godhead
look
as
rough
well.
on it.
Tries to shut down the push.
Oh.
King
Wow.
instantly flushed out of the pit. So
They
been
dealt with this
only
well
good
as
for
well.
one.
The
Now
ult
leaves
comes in and
Meteor
they instantly just
TS.
all burst on him.
To try to drag this one back.
Doesn't
towards
have
the
time to do decay
break. Alarm
damage.
bot cleared. The Meteor has to relocate. As Rossi up over the top. The final plate will do it. Gets the reset. TS dead. And Meteor now. It'd be a monstrous clutch. An absolute miracle if he could pull it off. He's got no reason to not go for it. Monyet gets the timing, gets the headshot.
Damn, nice. This is
Global
impressive.
get the win.
Yeah, once they got
13
onto
to 8
attack,
on their
they
map,
made this
pick
look
the Pearl.
easy.
Global Esports clearly here to party. They take down GENG,
Really, really
our
good.
number 2 team.
2-0 and
the
pistol
opening
helped,
map
but
this
honestly,
series.
once I was watching those buy rounds, you give GENG a pistol, I still think they lose this.
Final moment, you could see that Global were pretty much in control of the situation, sending out the Prowler to kind of distract Meteor to peeking onto the other side, just for Monyet to peek outside of
Okay.
water. I mean, it's so many of these tiny little
Let's
moments
see.
that
This would be
reveal how
this would be a
much
massive
Global
win if they can
has in
get
their
this.
bag. They might have had a tricky start at first in the first half, but on to the second. These were 6 rounds in a row, Achilleos. 6 rounds.
I like that. Big brain Aaron indeed, and they crossed out the rep and set hashtag. No longer is he on exit.